guys, so here I have, again, I'm in a student account. I'm not going to make any major changes, but here is where you'll find your assignment. It's going to be under the topic assignments for May 11th to May 15th. I have had kids do this ahead of time. Please don't do that. I know you want to get ahead, but guys, a lot of the times you turn in your work and it is completely wrong. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it's completely right. A lot of times it is completely wrong because you did not wait for my lesson or Mr. Dwayne's lesson to be assigned to you. Please don't do that. I'm asking you to please just wait for that day. So like Mondays, please don't open until Monday. Wednesdays, please don't open until Wednesday until you watch those videos. For me, it's like you guys are doing the homework ahead of me teaching in the class, which is not, that's not how teaching works. You need to wait and be patient, please. So here is where we're gonna open up with Cami. So May 11th, so here's Monday's math problem. There's the Cami instructions, you don't need that. Okay, you're gonna have your own PDF assigned to you. I'm gonna click it. It's assigned with Cami, so if you have the Cami downloaded on your device, it should work. If you don't, or it's not working, please just use a separate sheet of paper. You don't need to ask me, hey, it's not opening, just use a different sheet of paper. We should be problem solving by now on how to do this. So I'm gonna open with Cami. Again, my device has Cami downloaded on it, so if yours doesn't, yours isn't gonna work. You are gonna have to do it on a separate sheet of paper. This seems like a scanned PDF. Would you like to add the text? I'm gonna say run OCR, running OCR. The Wi-Fi here is fabulous. It's better than at my house that keeps getting interrupted and shutting down. So hopefully, it goes blank a little bit, then it comes back. Okay. So this is lesson 16 problem set. Again, please do not do this ahead of time if you have not watched both Mr. Dwayne's videos and my video. You're gonna get yourself into some confusion if you do. I know some of you are good at math and you think, oh, I've got this. Sometimes you don't, okay? All right, so this number 1 says estimate to equally partition. Partition means to separate, and label the fractions on the number line. Label the wholes as fractions. The whole numbers are these down here, 0, 1, 2, 3. Those are whole numbers. And box them. The first one is done for you. Okay, this first one is already done. You don't have to do it. 0, so this is halves. So remember, halves is out of 2. So every time you're at 0, the numerator is 0, denominator is whatever they give you, 2. 1/2, so they partitioned it in halves. They're just cutting it down the middle because you only need one line to make 2 parts. These are the 2 parts right here. So 0 halves, 1/2, 2 halves. Okay, 2 over 2, that's equal to 1 whole. When it's the same number on top and on bottom, that means it's 1 whole. We're gonna go past 1 whole now. Okay, here's the other tick mark. Here's 3 halves. Remember, you're just counting by ones basically across. 3 halves. 4 halves. 4 halves means 2 wholes. I showed you a shortcut. 2 times 2 is 4. That's where that 4 comes from. 4. 4 pieces of halves are colored. That means 2 wholes are fully colored in. Okay, so this one's already done for you. You're gonna do B and C and D. Thirds, halves, fourths. So third starts at 1. Half starts at 2. Fourth starts at 3. Okay, I told you it's gonna get a little complicated. So I'm gonna show you how to do the thirds. First, I'm just gonna start you off. I'm not gonna do them all, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do drawing, and I'm gonna pick a fun color. I like the pink today. And I need a bigger number. Okay, so 1 whole, I already told you, it's the same number on top and same number on bottom, so thirds. So that means our denominator is 3. 3, okay? When it's 1 whole, it's the same number on bottom as it is on top, so this would be 3 thirds. Okay, now my job is to partition this line into thirds. The space between 1 and 2, I'm supposed to partition it into thirds, so I'm gonna go like this. How many lines? 2. So I'm gonna try to make it as equal as I can. I'm not very good at this. 1, 2. Okay, this is 3/3. You're counting by ones. That numerator is going to go up by 1. So what's the next number after 3? Well, 4/3. Your denominator stays the same. Okay, well the next one's 5/3 because the numerator is counting by 1. Woohoo. 5. There we go. 5/3. Ooh, 3. Okay, and then 2 right here, I'm counting by ones again. This is going to be 6/3. Oh my goodness, my 3. Okay. And I can actually check this by doing the shortcut. 2, that whole number, times the denominator. 2 times 3 is 6. Is that the numerator? Yes, it is. My denominator stays thirds, like it says over here to stay. Okay? That's how you're going to do B. I'm going to do D for you, or I'm going to do a little bit of D. I think you can do the rest. Again, if you don't get it correct, I will let you know in the comments and I'll return your work and just redo it. It's okay. There's no grades. Okay, so let's do D, 4ths. Okay, this means that our denominator is going to be 4. Okay, I'm going to use the shortcut. When it doesn't start at 0 or 1, it's a lot harder. So I'm going to use Mr. Dwayne's shortcut. I'm going to do 3, my whole number down here, times the denominator. What's 3 times 4? 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, this is 12/4. Okay, and my directions say put the whole number fractions in a box. I have to box this. Okay. Now my job is to cut this into 4, so that means I need 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is a 1, 2. This says 3. There's no number here. There's no whole number here, and then there's a 5. Okay, guys, what's in between 3 and 5? What's the whole number? 4. Okay, so we have 12/4. Again, that numerator is just going to go up by 1. 13/4. 15/4. No, 14. Sorry, not 15. What's wrong with me? I am really tired. 14/4. Okay, and then it goes 15/4. Oh my goodness, I'm really bad. That's okay though. We're just learning this, right? Okay, and I'm gonna stop at the 4. So then this is 16/4. It's okay if your work is not like totally nice and proper and perfect. It's okay. 16/4 is over the 4. I'm gonna box it because it's over a whole number. Okay, I did this I can check this with the shortcut. 4 times 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. That's my numerator, 16/4 because it says fourths. Got it. You would keep going 17/4, 18/4, 19/4, 20/4. Okay, all right, you guys go ahead, and again, if you don't have Kami, or Kami does not open for you, or the document does not open in Kami, please just do it on a separate sheet of paper. You don't need to ask me. Just go ahead and problem solve and do it.